Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Chelsea just finished playing against Newcastle just a few minutes ago, and we can now confirm that Chelsea are now on the top of the Premier League while we are on the I think it's week 9 now, right? I think we are now week 9 of the Premier League. Somebody confirm that with me. Let me see. I think now we are now in the week 9 of the Premier League, but they have won the game and they are now 18 points, which means they are on top of the Premier League now. I think they're just leveled with Tottenham, with Leicester, if I'm not making mistakes, but they have scored more goals than Leicester City, and it was a good game. I have to say it was a good game for them, and I basically I might say that maybe, just maybe, Newcastle didn't turn up for the game, but I don't want to be a hater at the moment. I know Chelsea is not my team, but I have to say the fact they are playing so good, because now in their last 5 or 6 games they've been performing so well, both in the Premier League and in the Champions League. Yes, they are on top right now, leveled with the Leicester City, but with more goals, 12, and Leicester has 9 goals. So they are on top of the league now, and now they wait and see what happens with other games. Leicester City is playing Liverpool, and other games are gonna be played. It seems like Frank Lampard is now getting the best out of these guys, and that is amazing to see. I have to put some respect on him. As much as I'm always in his back complaining about how he sets up his team, it seems like he has found a formation which, in my case, or in what I think, it works properly for the boys he has, the formation he's using. At the same time as he's using that formation, he has now done something that most of the Chelsea managers who were there in the past, they were doing wrong, which I think is the reason why which got Maurizio Sarri fired. He tried to do with what Sarri was doing last year, and it didn't work for him the last season. Now I think he has now got it so perfectly well. He's now trying to make something out of these boys, and that is putting Kante to his position. If Kante is at his position as a holding midfielder, he is able to distribute the ball amazingly and easy, and is able to do what he can do. We know this is what made him the player we all respect right now at Leicester City, and if he's now playing like this, it means that there will be more things that will happen in that team of Chelsea. But we are not going to take anything anywhere away from Frank. What a good game. He did it so well. He got the win, and his team now are on top of the league. What can you say about this game, guys? There are some small things that I'm going to cover about this team. Just talk about it before we move on to the other games. Just talking about it, because remember, now they're on top of the Premier League. So there should be some respect for the team. No matter you like it or not, you should be putting some respect on the team. They beat Newcastle, and Newcastle, which I felt in my case were not really up for the game. They were disappointing at times, but they were not up for the game. But Chelsea's team played so well. They had a formation, they played to their best, and they got the results that they were looking for. So who were my best players on the game? Firstly, I have to say Chilwell. Chilwell seems like he's still causing troubles as he's playing, and if his formation and what he's doing continues, he is gonna be one of the amazing players to see, because he caused the trouble that led to that goal to be a goal. If you remember the first goal, that was an own goal. He played a part in that goal, which was amazing to see. And the player also who were one of my best was Kante as well. Kante playing that holding midfielder role was amazing. In my case, it didn't seem like he didn't struggle. He was controlling the game so well, doing the passes that is to winning the ball for the team and setting it for them. And I have to say, the way that Chelsea is playing reminds me a little bit, not like exactly like the way Liverpool were playing last year, and for that Liverpool won the league. So what does this mean? Is this now the if I should call it, the genesis of how Frank Lampard and these boys are gonna work to win the league at the end with something that will be amazing? You put some respect on him, buying a lot of players, making sure that they work to his strategies and his formations, and it seems like that is what is happening, and he's getting the goals and is getting exactly the results he has been looking for. So you have to put some respect on Manchester United, which was a draw. But look at this. Now it's almost 4 or 5 games which they are playing, and they are playing with the same hexagon formation that Frank has now adapted himself and his boys to, and it's working for them because they are getting the job done. They're winning the game. And also, one of the things that we should never forget when we talk of Chelsea, how they are doing this, is the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper for them was a game changer. People used to say that a goalkeeper, it cannot be only the reason that you win the league. He can be. In Chelsea's case, you can say he is, because as much as Kepa was on the goals were just coming when there was no supposed to be goals. But with Mendy, you actually show that you will save something and you will provide something for the team. He had an interesting saves. I know some of the goals, Newcastle were just the worst, but there were some moments where he stood up and he actually served this team, and that is how you win the league. I'm not saying that I'm not saying that Chelsea are gonna win the league. That would be crazy of me, because I still believe that Liverpool can win the league. But with the way they're playing, I can 100% say to you, they are candidates to get something in this league. That's what I believe. They are candidates to get something. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Please don't forget to click that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. That is the most amazing way you support us here at the Football Connect. Clicking the like button, subscribing to the channel, and sharing to the video so that a lot of people can see. But the breaking news, as you are only seeing it, is that Chelsea are now on the top of the league. Can they be drawn down? Of course, if either Tottenham or Leicester or Liverpool wins today, they go on top of them. That is the only team that can go there. But if they don't, they stay up there, and I'm telling you, if they just get a 3 points upper hand than the teams that are up there, it's gonna be harder to put them down. We'll see. We'll see. We'll be watching more about it. Aston Villa is about to play next. I can actually see some players playing against Brighton. Also, I talked about Kante performing so well. I was really impressed about him. Chua playing amazing. That was amazing, like I said. And the other thing, Timo Werner, Tammy Abraham's partnership, what did you think of it? I thought it was okay, because he did bring the second goal that they scored. It was their partnership that led to the second goal that they scored. But also, just in case if you understand, I felt like they wasted chances. They wasted a lot of chances. They should have scored a lot of goals in that game. They should have led that team in with a lot of points that they were not going to come back or by any chance, but they wasted chances. And as much as we don't talk about it, that has to change if they want to get something in this game. That has to change. They should always keep their heads down, focus on whatever they want to get. Chelsea had about 14 shots on target to 8 of Newcastle. And the ratings, let me put this on the screen so that you see what I'm talking about, guys. That is just impressive, I have to say. I don't want to lie to you. I'm really impressed with the way they are playing. It seems like if they continue with this way that they're playing, they are really going to get something in the season. And you can never disagree with me when I say that. They will really get something if they continue with this formation. But anyway, wait, let me make sure that appears there. Yes, it does. So, let me put myself so that people won't think that I'm gone. Setting up some stuff here, guys, but it's almost done. So this is how the teams were like. Okay, yeah, this is how the teams were like. Hakim Ziyech, Tammy Abraham, Timo Werner, Chilwell, and James Zuma, Mendy, and Rudiger. I have to say the partnership of Zuma and Rudiger was good. It's leaky at first, but they were good. You know, this defense was leaking goals. If we talk about in the past, they were leaking goals. Like, you didn't know what was happening, but it seems like they've got something done, and it's something that is now working for them. And maybe that is the reason why things have actually turned away from them. I was impressed by Kovacic. I was impressed by Kante. And I was impressed by Tammy Abraham, and also Timo Werner, he has an assist as well to add on top. Giroud would almost had a goal but didn't go in. Let's talk about the stats anyway. The ratings, those are the ratings. The shots, as you can see, Those are the shots that were taken. And the Tammy Abraham, Kovacic won an assist which led to an own goal. So he was amazing as well. Don't count him out. Timo Werner, good with an assist as well that led to a goal, but there was a point where he was face to face with the goalkeeper. He was just supposed to tap in or to do something with the keeper. He decided to do the hard thing that a footballer can do, which was passing, and which led to him not even scoring a goal. So that is something that I can only complain against. Joelinton and those guys had some shots, but they were not really there on the game. Position, that's 71 out of 28 of the position, as you can see here. And Antonio Rudiger, Kurt Zuma, Rhys James, and James was also Mason Mount and N'Golo Kante were some of the dominance of the position over the whole game, as you can see on this the graph that I have here, which actually explains what was happening here in terms of the touches and stuff like that. As you can see, you can actually give you the information. It was amazing to see. I'm really Paz dribbled and something like that. You can see Chelsea were dominating as in dribbles, area duels. Chelsea again dominating tackles, corners. Newcastle had more corners than Chelsea, but they did nothing with them. Disposed, and you can see that they were not really that perfect, but they were perfect to get the job done. And I have to say something. If it was Chelsea of a long time ago, they would not have won a game like that. In my case, look at them, 903 touches of the game, and only 442 touches by Newcastle. So that tells you 100% the difference of this team and how they were able to perform to get something out of this game. So let me hear your thoughts in the comment section. What can you say about Chelsea, a dangerous team? That is true, Mr. Anthony. Looking at what they are doing there, we need to put some respect on them. If you don't put some respect on Chelsea, then you got a problem for sure. This team is performing so well. Seems like my chat is disconnected. I hope it connects so soon because I need people to respond. They are looking so dangerously, and we need to keep our eyes on this team, guys, because if they continue with this type of way that they're playing, they're going to be dangerous to beat, and you need to be worried about this because they are looking like they are the team to beat at the moment. They are definitely the team to beat. Anyway, let me hear your thoughts in the comment section, guys. I've given all that I had here. Mendy stepping up when it was needed. There were some moments which the goals should have went in, but I felt like Newcastle bottled the game in a way. But anyway, like I said, I don't want to take anything from Chelsea. I'm not a Chelsea supporter. You know that, all of you. Liverpool 100%. But we need to put some respect when a team is playing well. And in this case where we are seeing Chelsea and Tottenham are actually looking like the best teams that are playing at the moment. Tottenham have been playing with big teams, performing so well. Chelsea, yeah, we are about to see that. Reason why am I saying we're about to see that? Let me give you some games that are coming for Chelsea now after this game that they just won. Okay, no, let me go up. So after the game that they just won, the next game they're playing against Rennes, which is gonna be an easy game for them. Come on, it's just Rennes. And the biggest game that I wanna see is a derby. It's a London derby. It'll be Chelsea versus Tottenham at Stamford Bridge. After Chelsea coming from Manchester City, after Manchester City coming from Tottenham, if I have to say, Chelsea will face Tottenham. After Tottenham, they play Sevilla. After Sevilla, Leeds. So it's about to be interesting to see what happens with this team. But at the moment, with the way they're playing, they're looking like a dangerous team that people need to be afraid of. Trust me on this. You need to be afraid of this team because they're looking like the team that they want to get something in this game. So, I wanted to talk about them. There were some moments in the game. Some moments where they were like letting the team play, where they were letting Newcastle play. In this case, when it's Liverpool, in my case, let me give you something that I want to say. In my case, if Liverpool is giving the ball to a certain team, they will always be trying to put the team out forward so that they have some spaces opening so that they can attack or they can hit on a counter-attack, which I feel like is the same thing that Chelsea can do. Chelsea are dangerous on the counter-attack. Reason why I say they're dangerous on the counter-attack, they have Timo Werner. The man is fast. They have Tammy Abraham, yes, he can run. Timo Werner can run and set for Tammy Abraham and scores. They still have players like Kai Havertz who can pass. Who else? Christian Pulisic, who's still out, who can also cause troubles. And also, not forgetting Hakim Ziyech, who was so good, who can pick some long passes from players who are running. He has been doing that a lot with the Timo Werner. That's why now he has about some 2 or 3 assists already, because he's playing so well. So this team is looking like a complete package at the moment, guys. I'm still waiting to see which team that can break Chelsea down. Yes, we can say that there were teams that they already played with and they have lost, but we have that excuse that some players were not yet in the team. But now it seems like the team is fully pegged, and now Lampard is getting the best out of the team. What can we expect? What is next for Frank Lampard? What will happen? Those are the questions that we should be asking ourselves. And if I am a Chelsea fan, definitely I'll be smiling at the moment. Reason why would I be smiling? Because it seems like my team are actually doing what they wanted to see them doing, which is playing the game, getting the game goals, and putting the team at the top where they want to be. So let's wait and see, guys. It's gonna be an interesting time. Chelsea proves like it's gonna do more, but let's wait and see. Let's give it time. So the next game, guys, is Aston Villa versus, what are they playing with? Versus Brighton. I won't be doing a watch along for that because I'll be preparing for the Manchester United versus Tottenham, Manchester City versus Tottenham clash, which will be coming very, very soon. So stay tuned for that one. But for this, that is my instant reaction to this team. What impressed me with these boys, and I had to say it out there. Just let it be seen out there so that you can actually hear something. They were amazing to see, and we'll wait and see what happens at the end of the game. Let me hear your thoughts in the comment section. What can you say? And do me a favor, guys, don't forget to click that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. It's always weird when you see a Liverpool fan actually giving some good reviews to one of the, I have to say, rivalries and the rivals now, because Chelsea has now become a rival of Liverpool as of the days now in terms of how they're performing. So that is what I thought of the game. Now let's see what happens. So anything from you guys before I leave? Mr. Anthony, do you want to say something? Please don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe and share it on your social media. And again, don't forget this, guys. There is a page on, there's a page and a group on Facebook of the Football Connect. Check it out. You will find every information that I put there. You actually get easy way to communicate with me rather than YouTube or something like that. So check it out. You can send a request. I will actually accept you. Do that right now, about now. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. That is the best way you support us here at the Football Connect. And anything you want to say before I go? I think I've said enough. Now I'll be setting up my stuff, preparing for the next games that are about to come, which is, for me, not the Aston Villa Brighton game. I'll just give my remarks after the game is finished before the United game starts. So let's wait when the game is about to be over. Then after that, we can look at the United game. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. This has been Sam and the Football Connect. We'll be back again with another watch along, which will be Manchester City versus Tottenham. Let's see who the best man wins between Pep Guardiola and Jose Mourinho, the special one. It's interesting to see. The last time they won, Tottenham, so they are at the upper hand with Gareth Bale, Son, and Harry Kane as their front lineup. It's gonna be interesting to see. Thank you very much for watching, guys. This has been the Football Connect. How many times have I said thank you very much for watching? It's crazy, right? But we'll see you again.